We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So here's Adam Frazier. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home.
Ball at inside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Count 3-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Colin Moran, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball right side.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Vogt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Digging in next to be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Looking at his career totals, Ahmed is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 44.
Here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A bouncer to the left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Striding into the box, Joe Musgrove. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Escobar is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's down.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona, who move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kevin Newman.
Here it comes. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Down the 3rd baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for pitch.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Newman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a foul pop behind the plate. Stallings has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Marte stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
A man at second with one down. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hops this one up. Musgrove will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Joe Musgrove.
The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Marte charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Adam Frazier, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Frazier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And now pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping up now, Ildemaro Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit down the line at first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Mike Leake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Liner towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
In now, Joe Musgrove. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit high and deep to left field. Peralta going back. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
At the plate now, Adam Frazier. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Escobar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 4 score for the Buccos on this grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Pirates 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Domingo Leyva is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 1, Domingo Leyva.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The 1-2.
Well, that's off the plate.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Nick Ahmed is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Ahmed is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another one sent foul. Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Corbin Martin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 48, Corbin Martin.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Kyle Crick.
First offering on its way. Comes set and the 0-1.
Yeah. Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Richard Rodriguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Steven.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corbett Martin.
Cole Calhoun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2. Stephon Crichton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton. Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 44.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Gerard Dyson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Gerard Dyson.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. First and second now, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
In now, Brian Reynolds.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Nick Birdie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Kevin Ginkel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Line to the right side. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. No balls and a strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Gregory Polanco is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Moran ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A 1-1.
Hey!
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now batting, number 57.
Into the box, Nick Birdie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Andrew Chafin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Pirates lead it 8-2. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Newman has a play. In there, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47, Andrew Jason.
Tim LeCastro will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Tim LeCastro.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Musgrove wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.